What up, YouTube? Movies here. Now, a couple of years ago, if you guys don't know, it was announced that a new take on Honey, I Shrunk the Kids has been in the work. With, of course, a Frozen star, Josh Gad as star. Now, I didn't really think too much of it anymore, but then I got more excited when it was announced that Rick Moranis, who has not really been seen on screen for decades, he was originally set to join. Now, of course, they were supposed to be filming this thing like years ago, and obviously the pandemic hit. Well, now Josh Gad is now giving up pretty much a disappointing update. Josh Gad is giving fans an update on Shrunk, the sequel to Honey I Shrunk the Kids franchise. After the film was announced back in 2020, with Rick Moranis set to reprise his role of scientist Wayne Selensky, there hasn't been much development on the sequel. However, Gad took to Twitter to answer fans pressing the question and gave a timeline of how the film has been facing setbacks after setbacks. Here's what Gad ended up saying. A lot of you asked me what's going on with this film, Gad tweeted. Truth is, we were inches from starting and then the pandemic hit, inches from starting again, and then my schedule exploded with conflicts inches from starting again, and budget just got the best of us. If you want it, let's let your logo at Disney know. So now, unfortunately, frankly, just from the tweet, it sounds like this might be dead in the water. Which, and of course, another reason I think also setback. If you remember back in he didn't mention this in a tweet, but if you guys remember back in 2020, Rick Moranis pretty much got a sucker punch, which I'm hoping that guy's doing in life. Like you do not sucker punch a great guy like Rick. Come on, man. Uh, I mean, I'm sure Rick is still fine now. I mean, it's been a couple years, but I am hoping he's getting better there. And Rick Moranis seems like he's really branching into comebacks. Of course, he actually reprises vocal cords as Doc Helmet on an episode of The Goldbergs. He was in the Mint Mobile ad with Ryan Reynolds, which was pretty cool to see. Uh, he even appeared in a couple of commercials as well, appearing in a Spaceballs commercial. I am hoping this thing actually does get me because I like the original Honey I Shrunk the Kids. I mean, if you guys don't know, the original film, which came out all the way back in, pretty much came out all the way back in 1989. Of course, you had it. It was also followed up by a couple of sequels, which weren't all that great. And there was also a series back in '97. Um, but man, and of course, in this new take, it was supposed to have Josh Gad playing the son of Rick Moranis' character. That would have been cool to see. God, I hope this thing does get off the ground. I mean, I was really curious why they didn't announce this thing at D23 last year because that would have been a perfect time to officially announce this thing moving forward. Could be a good chance this thing might be dead in the water, but hey, maybe it'll come off. Maybe this could be. I mean, come on. If another Hocus Pocus could come out, maybe another Honey I Shrunk the Kids could come out. So we'll see. Anyway, let me leave you guys. What are your thoughts on the update about Josh Gad pretty much updating us on this Honey I Shrunk the Kids sequel relaunch? That's whatever you want to call it. Do you think this will actually ever happen? Were you ever a fan of Honey I Shrunk the Kids? And would you love to see a new Honey I Shrunk the Kids with Josh Gad and the legendary Rick Moranis returning here? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon signing out.